usually writing jokes for the show is the most involving part. So what I do is I grab all the newspapers and the magazines that I can get my hands on, and I spend about 4 to 6 hours writing 15 jokes, just looking for anything that's funny. For instance, like if there's anything on Sally Struthers in here, that's usually funny, or anything else. I don't know. Basically, I think about the jokes all the time. All the time. What's funny? All the time. You have to, and, well, let's face it, I'm just killing time. I wonder if washing dishes... washing dishes has some funny parts about it. I mean, there's soap and water and dishes and... well, that's gotta be funny, sort of. There has to be a joke in there somewhere. Sort of. And, well, dirty dishes is kind of funny, isn't it? I wonder if I could use that in a joke. Dirty dish. No, well, maybe if I think about it while I work on the roof. Well, here I am up on the roof, pounding away at pretty much nothing. I just like to come up here and pound sometimes. You know how it is. Oh, just trying to think of some jokes. Anything funny about the roof? Let's see. Well, nails, tar. Well, that funny roof paper stuff. That's kind of funny. Maybe I can use that in a joke. That funny roof paper stuff. Well, anyway, maybe I'll think of something while I'm mowing the lawn. Let's see, what's funny about mowing the lawn? Grass, lawnmower, that's kind of funny. Well, I wonder what would happen if I got a leg caught in here. That might be kind of funny. Maybe I should use that on my show. I don't know. Well, maybe I should call up some people and ask them what they think of my jokes. I might have to look on the site. Maybe these are funny, maybe not. We'll see. Let me give somebody a call. Call Brian first. Here we go. Hi, Brian. This is Dave. Yeah. Hey, guess what? I just finished writing this joke here, and I was wondering if you could tell me what you thought of it. Yeah, see, there's a survey out about teenagers and how they think that the Pope is more popular than Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, and I talk about the Last Action Pope, you know. I didn't do well. Last Action Hero, Last Action Pope, you know. No, it's not funny. Not even a little. Not at all. Hello? Hello? No. Hi, Jen? Hi. Yeah, I was just... Dave. Yeah. I was just writing jokes for the show this week, and I wanted to see how you thought about this one. See, in this survey, all these teenagers thought that the Pope was more admirable than Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, I don't know. I was surprised, and I wanted to do something about how the Last Action Pope didn't even do very well. You know, Last Action Pope. Hello? 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 I'm gonna have to get this phone checked. Hi, Dad. Is Mom home? This is David. Your son? Yeah. Hi, Mom. David, your son. Yes. Yeah. I'm writing jokes for this week's show, and I wondered what you thought of this one. Is it funny? Be honest here. See what it is. There's a survey out about how teenagers thought that the Pope was more admirable than Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I thought that was surprising. Yeah, I thought that was surprising too. Yeah, and so I was gonna do like a joke about how the Last Action Pope didn't do well. You know, like the Last Action Hero, the Last Action Pope. You don't think that's funny? It's not at all. Well, how about if... Hello? 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 Hello?
Alex Glass there? Alex, this is Dave Woodward. I have a little show called The Useless Talent Show, and hello.
Okay.
Hi, is Scott Snyder there? Hi, Scott. This is Dave Woodward. I have a little show on ONU Cable Network called The Useless Talent Show. Hello? Hello? Hung up, I guess. Hi, is Emily there? Oh, hi, Emily. This is Dave Woodward. I have a little show on ONU Cable called The Useless Hello? Hello? It's just nobody wants to go on my show, I guess. Hi, is Adrian there? Hi, Adrian. This is Dave Woodward. Hello? Hello? Gosh, what a bad day. Hi, is Chad there? Hi, Chad. This is David Wood. Hello? Hello? Hi, is Jerry there? Hi, Jerry, this is Dave. Hello? Hello? Yeah, hi. I'd like to order a 14-inch pizza. Hello? Hello? Hi, operator? Is there something wrong with my phone? People keep hanging up on... Hello? Hello? Hi, is Brad there? Hi, Brad. This is Dave Woodward. You probably don't know me, but I have this show on the ONU Cable Network. It's called The Useless Talent Show. Yeah, The Useless Talent. It's on the ONU worldwide, satellite linked. You know, yeah, you've probably seen it. You haven't seen it? Well, anyway, I have a show called The Useless Talent Show. I'm looking for someone to go on it. I hear you play a mean banjo. Man, yeah. Would you be willing to, take a few minutes out of your time, just a few minutes, to do a couple songs for us? Because, it goes on. What it is, it's a week delay. We tape it. You just run and you tape them, and we put it all together. You think you could do it? Yeah? Okay. Well, yeah, we normally tape Tuesdays from 1 to 3. Can you make it a 1? You can? Cool. Nobody else ever can. All right, great. So Tuesday at 1, do you know where to meet? Yeah. Do you know where the radio station is? Okay, do you know where the Freed Center is? Okay, do you know where the campus is? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's... Alright, do you know where the lake is? Yeah, it's right back by the lake. Yeah. Alright, knock on the back door. And okay, 1 o'clock Tuesday. Thanks a lot. Oh, yeah, just have a couple songs ready. That's no problem. We'll just run through it. I'm looking forward to meeting you. Thanks. Bye. Okay. Yep. Okay, very good. Make sure you get a little bit around the eyes this time. I want to highlight all my features and my beautiful green eyes. It's important. My fans demand it. Really. Wonder where the rest of my crew is.
Dave. Dave.
Yeah.
The talent isn't here yet.
The who?
The talent.
The talent?
The talent is not here yet.
They're here?
What? No, they are not here yet.
Where? They're not here?
The talent
isn't
are
here?
not here. No.
What time is it? They're supposed to be here.
It's 20 after.
20 after 1?
Yeah. They're supposed to be here
Well,
1 o'clock. Where are they supposed to be
I
at?
don't know where they are. They said they'd be here. Aren't you in charge of that anyway?
No, I'm not in charge of all I do is I hold
camera
them
is
two
not
cards.
working.
The who? The talent?
Camera is not working.
The camera isn't working.
The camera isn't working.
And the camera's not.
I was eating my jelly donut and it
I'm
kind of
sorry.
gooped into the thing.
A jelly
and-
donut?
So
What are
then
you doing eating a jelly donut?
So then
It gets me.
so then the camera isn't here.
The camera
The
doesn't
talent
work. I
isn't
called the
here.
rental shop. They're
The
all
talent
bugged.
here.
It's not working.
The talent's
not here.
The talent is not
What the
here.
hell? You didn't give me the right time or what?
Well, I don't know what to do.
It's not even my
Why?
job.
You-
Why
you-
is somebody supposed to get the talent?
I need to concentrate. Will you
Alright,
please?
You're the one who's in charge of telling me what to do. You're the one in charge of hiring the man.
Concentrate. What's there to concentrate
talent
on?
that works.
You missed the spot.
Find a talent that works and get the talent.
Gee, I wish making a show wasn't so tough. I wonder if they had to go through this when television was first starting out. I wonder why I'm scratching my head. Do I have dandruff?
Mr. Klein.
Mr. Klein.
Mr. Klein.
Look out.
We got Mr. Klein.
Mr. Klein.
Wait a minute. Where am I?
What do you mean, where are you? You're on the set of your TV show, The Useless Talent Theater?
The Useless Talent Theater? Wait a minute. I'm all black and white. What year was this?
1955, of course.
1955. You mean, this is the time when television is brand new?
Yeah, but unfortunately your clothes still look old.
Now stop there. Gratitude. So what town am I in anyway?
Pottersville?
Darn, I'm too late. Wished I could have stopped that evil Mr. Potter. Say, why do you keep calling me Mr. Klein anyway?
That is your name, isn't it? It was written all over your underwear. Calvin Klein.
Well, that explains it. Wait a minute! How did you three happen to get a look at my underwear?
While you were asleep, we gave you a wedgie.
That explains the severe amount of pain I was going through. The entire time I was asleep, I kept dreaming I was hooked on a crane. Who are all of you anyway?
I'm your cameraman.
I'm your director.
Oh, very good. And who are you?
I'm the Scarecrow.
Now stop it! You're not the Scarecrow. Who are you really?
I'm your stage manager.
Okay, that's what I thought. Who are you?
I'm Dorothy.
Now cut that out! You're not really Dorothy. You must be the talent.
How can you tell?
It's here in the script.
Well, if you don't mind, I'd like to go rehearse my tune.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Go right on ahead.
Thank you.
Don't let us miss.
Thank you.
Sundays, Ed Sullivan's Toast of the Town on the CBS television network.
From television studios in Hollywood, we bring you the Useless Talent Theater with David Klein and special guest Brad Jesper. Presented by Lucky Strike.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of America's greatest football coaches, Lou Little.
It's not surprising, you know, for a football coach to enjoy a cigarette for relaxation, just as you do, and particularly after a hard game or a tough practice session. Now, I've smoked Luckies for a great many years because I like the way they taste, and it's all a matter of taste. just as the football that you enjoy watching. As a football coach, I like the offensive game in which great deception, speed, and power, and a great deal of pressure put on that defensive lineup. Wait a minute now. We were talking about Lucky's. Again, I want to say they appeal to me because I like that taste. And again, it's all a matter of taste.
We hope that, like Lou Little, you're a Lucky smoker. If not, we're confident you will be once you've tried Lucky's. You see, smoking enjoyment is all a matter of taste. And the fact of the matter is, Lucky's taste better, cleaner, fresher, and smoother. There are two reasons. First, LSMFT. Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. And then Lucky's are actually made better. So be happy, go Lucky. See for yourself that Lucky's taste better.
But welcome to the Useless Talent Theater. Very nice of you all to tune in. You know, words can't express what it's like to have your own television program. It really is great. Really, it is. I remember when I got my very first job in TV. Yes. My employer said he wanted someone who would rise to the very top of the TV industry. I spent the first 5 weeks installing roof antennas. But all of you will remember that about a decade ago, the big question was how long will it take for television to replace radio? Yeah. I mean, I think we can all agree that basically television is here to stay. But the thing that worries me is the other day a viewer came up to me and he wanted to know how much longer he'll have to wait before they replace me. But since my birthday was last week, and it was last week, I decided to go and, treat myself. I went out and got a new suit. Did you like it, by the way? Kind of like it. Now, I got it at Macy's, too, which is, not at the store, the parade. I grabbed it off a clown. It wasn't easy either. I mean, it was on stilts. It was tough. I had to climb all the way up. But really, if the suit maketh the man, what does that make me? I stole it off a clown. I don't know. But I got a nice suit out of it. And since last week I did, when I turned 21, my Aunt Mildred was kind enough, my dear Aunt Mildred, kind enough to send me a card. Thought that was nice. I have it right here. I'll show it to you. Card for my birthday. Yeah, I think Aunt Mildred isn't quite playing with a full deck. I have to live to be about 80 before I get a complete set. But anyway, it was a funny card, and it was a nice gesture. It really was kind of cute. It was the Joker. And my Aunt Mildred even wrote a little note on it. I'll read it. It says, David, happy birthday. Congratulations on turning 21. If you were a dog, you would be turning 147 today. Not to mention better looking. Oh well. You see, in her old age, my Aunt Mildred has become rather eccentric. You know how it gets. Eccentric. It's the polite way of saying stupid. I can't believe she would say I look better as a dog. I just don't understand that. And see, my Aunt Mildred is always getting things mixed up. You know how it is. You know how last week was Arbor Day was last week. That's when we all go out and we plant trees in our yard. Well, this is kind of funny, really. My Aunt Mildred got confused and thought it was Harbor Day. Now she has a battleship and 500 sailors in her driveway. The funny thing is, she lives in Idaho. So I don't know how they got there. And not only was my birthday last week, but there was another birthday in our family as well. Yeah. Last week, my cousin Dale and his wife had a little baby girl. Yeah. I congratulated him. Dale told me he couldn't wait to watch her learn to talk and learn to read and learn to write. He couldn't wait for the baby to learn either. And we do have a wonderful program tonight for all of you watching the Useless Talent Theater. Yeah. Banjo virtuoso Brad Jesmer is here. He's an amazing performer. He really is good. But one problem with banjo players is that they always have to have things their way. For instance, Brad wanted the biggest dressing room. He wanted the most money. I don't know. Banjo players are just They're just so picky. I don't understand. But anyway, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsor, Lucky Strike.
Smoking enjoyment is all a matter of taste. And the fact of the matter is, Lucky's tastes better.
Cleaner, fresher, smoother.
Lucky's tastes better.
Cleaner, fresher, smoother. For Lucky Strike means fine tobacco, richer tasting fine tobacco.
Lucky's tastes better.
Cleaner, fresher, smoother. Lucky Strike, Lucky Strike.
Sure, Lucky's taste better. Everybody knows Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. Fine, light, mild tobacco that just naturally tastes better. And Lucky's are made better. They're round and firm and fully packed to draw freely and smoke evenly. With fine tobacco in a better-made cigarette, golly, you're just bound to get better taste. Smoking enjoyment is all a matter of taste, you know. And the fact of the matter is, Lucky tastes better.
Cleaner, fresher, smoother. Lucky Strike, Lucky Strike.
Hi, welcome back to the Useless Talent Theater. And now it's our special privilege to have banjo virtuoso Brad Jesmer. Brad.
The tune I'd like to play for you is the theme from Exodus.
Give a big round of applause to Brad Jesmer on the Useless Talent Theater. We'll be right back after this word from Lucky Strike.
This is glamorous movie star Rita Gam.
Know what I'm doing? I'm studying my chess. It's an interesting thing about chess. One move can mean the whole game. That's why I'm so careful with every move I make. I like to sit and smoke and really think it through. The cigarette, by the way, is Lucky Strike. I like its clean taste, nice aroma. It's my cigarette every time.
Rita Gam's reason for smoking Lucky Strike is the same one that many millions of other smokers give. They like the taste of a Lucky. And here's why a Lucky tastes better. It's right here on the pack. It's toasted. That's the famous Lucky Strike process that brings Lucky's fine tobacco to its peak of flavor. The process that tones up this mild, naturally good-tasting tobacco to make it taste even better. Well, that's our story, pure and simple. A Lucky tastes better because it's the cigarette of fine tobacco. And it's toasted to taste better. Cleaner, fresher, smoother.
So to get better taste from your cigarette, Lucky Strike is the brand to get. It's toasted to give you the best taste yet. It's the toasted cigarette.
Well, that's going to do it for the Useless Talent Theater this week. Yeah, I'm afraid it's all must come to an end somehow, and I know it's terrible. But anyway, we had a great show. We had Brad Jesmer, banjo virtuoso, was here, and all.
Dave. What? The talent's here.
I'm here,
Dave.
Dave.
What happened?
I'm here, Dave.
The talent's here.
Ready to
What
go.
happened?
What's on his face?
Dave, you fell in the cold cream.
I fell in the Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, we gotta get a different flavor of cold cream. It doesn't taste very good. No. Oh, guess what? While I was asleep, I went back in time to 1955.
Back in time.
Oh yeah, I did.
55?
Yeah.
Are you nuts?
Well, no.
Was
Well,
TV
maybe.
even around in
Marty McFly
1955?
Jr. here.
Well, see, you guys were all there. You know. Yeah. You were the stage manager. You were the director. You were the cameraman.
I am the camera.
Dave, I only do
You were
keyboards.
Dorothy. I mean, no,
Dorothy?
No, you were the talent. You were the talent. Yeah. I'm glad you're here too. It was really great. I mean, it was all black and white, and this cold cream is murder. Let's go do a show.
Yeah, show to
Let's
do,
go-
Dave.
All right, come on, ready? Okay.
Okay, come on, Dave. Let's go.
Oh, I got it.
1955,
Does this
huh?
really highlight my eyes very well?
Looks great,
Yeah,
Dave.
your
Looks
makeup
good.
looks wonderful. Come on, let's go.
Go to the left, by the way. This is great stuff. You know, and this week's show should be really brilliant, you know, because, well, I am a genius.
Yeah, Dave, you're a genius.
I have no clue. I think it's pretty nice.
Illusions of 1955.
That's odd.
Well, you were Dorothy. No, I mean the talent. And you were the stage man. No, you were a stage man. Yeah, it was great. And then we go
He's
through
fine,
this
you lost it.
that cold cream gave
The
you
illusions of nice, long
Well,
break.
no, I just need a
Need a nice...
This has been a Mike Maloney production.